Hello, this is Walter Richards from DaGameTrain. With me is Jack, and
Hello.
somewhere in the background, there's Harry.
Hello. I'm sorry, I'm busy writing something that I've been
Yeah,
putting off.
yeah, he's writing a message to the copyright holders, so that we would fuck off for a minute.
Yeah, they apparently didn't like us using Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4 footage in a Let's Play.
Yes, they're sending it without. They're threatening with dogs, grenades. I think one of them threatened with some sort of dick-like object, which has me greatly concerned. But don't worry, I am on it, as I am the group's lawyer. And yeah,
Good boy.
yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to deal with it. So, before we get started, I sure hope you checked out that new video I uploaded, the News Wagon Issue 1. If you haven't, go right ahead. There's a link in the description. Yeah, but now that I got that bullshit out of the way, how about we get started? Do you know what game
Alright.
this is?
No, I have no idea. I just forgot what game it is. What game is it, really? What game are we playing?
Well, it's not called Sega.
Oh, we were playing Sega. That's an interesting
Oh,
game.
we're playing Flicky.
What? What the fuck?
Yes.
What the hell is this? Look at that. What the hell's wrong with that tiger? Just look at it.
I don't know, they call it a tiger, but it looks like a cat.
Oh, what the hell is this?
This is Flicky. This is a very simple game. Kinda like Pac-Man, only slightly different. Help Flicky guide all the chicks back to the exit doors. Press jump to jump and throw shit at the cats. The faster you do this, the better score you'll get. As you can see, this game features backgrounds that might give you an eye strain, so if you have issues, tough shit.
God. Scholars.
Yeah, but when you think about it, this is like the situation with Boogerman, like Harry mentioned a while ago. This game has more colors than a regular modern game.
It's definitely very colorful. They're all monotone.
It still has quite a bit more color than, for instance, Call of Duty.
The new one actually came out, and from what I saw, it is literally okay. To put it like this, one of my friends sent me a Snapchat earlier today. He's at college, and a group visited. That's from Activation. That was they were. What the fuck am I doing? What am I thinking? I'm distracted by the flashing colorful light. To put it simply, they offered him and several other college students Doritos flavored Mountain Dew.
What the hell? That tastes like puke, doesn't it?
Exactly. And also, but apparently they have a massive hand in the recent Call of Duty game where there's literally gear that you can unlock, and not just gear like all the cosmetic shit. I mean like actual like important gear in the game, like guns, armor, shit like that, from Mountain Dew. And it's just
What?
disgusting. The amount of like influence it has on the game as a whole is just sort of gross.
Oh. Well, I was hoping to torrent it some time ago, but then I look at the file size. 50 gigabytes. It's like the
Yeah.
developers are telling me to go suck a fat one.
Yeah, the thing is,
And
also,
in my case,
most
it
of,
kind of is a fat one, considering it's 50 gigs. 50 gigs of
Yeah.
dick.
yeah, and the game, they say the game's fun, it's refreshing from the usual Call of Duty experience, but
Yeah, how
oh
true
my
is
god,
that?
this is groundbreaking. Not really, it's nothing new.
Groundbreaking like the fish AI.
The crafting system's the same crafting system.
Crafting system,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Well, crafting system, what? What? What the fuck? No! I meant, oh god, no, I meant, character customization system, like...
Crafting system,
class-
I'm listening to you and you're saying crafting system, like what the fuck is this guy on? What the hell is he smoking?
I'm smoking, architecture.
As you might notice, you're using some very improvised weapons to defeat the cats. Like for instance, apples. They hurt like
What?
a bitch.
Like, what the fuck?
Each level has its own weapon to use, but the problem here is that once you pick up a weapon, you will let go of it as soon as you jump, so gotta be careful. Don't pick it up unless you really need it.
Huh.
Oh, in this case we are using teapots. Or are we using them? I guess not.
Oh
So,
dear.
okay,
This is the level where we are introduced to Iggy, the lizard.
What?
Iggy's a bitch. A very annoying bitch too. He is small, he's green, he can climb on walls and ceilings. He is a typical lizard fucker that you want to avoid. Luckily, you can kill him, so he's not that good off, as you might think. You need to watch out for him. Because of his small size, you can easily get distracted by others and not notice him and jump into him. Touch damage kills you instantly. You don't want that.
That's an interesting minigame, though it looks kinda easy.
Yeah,
Kinda very easy.
it's easy, it's only for points. You need points to get extra 1-ups, of course. But I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the ROM I'm using. It might be a bug, for all I know. But if you die, you will never be able to get extra 1-ups again.
What?
It only takes one death. I'm not sure what's wrong. Might be a bug, like I said. But you better make sure you rack up a good amount of 1-ups before you get yourself shanked. There's also a little something that you need to know about the chicks. There are two different types of them. Ones are normal, and ones with cool shades. What's the difference, you might wonder? Well, besides from the cool shades chicks looking cooler, they behave differently if they are separated. You see, the cats, they only need to touch the chicks and they will get separated from your group, which is bad. You will need to go back and pick them up again. The normal chicks will just roam around where they were last cut off. The ones with cool shades, on the other hand, they'll be running all over the place. They have an attitude.
Oh.
I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. Are they trying to confuse me or something? You know, I think we can skip some of the bullshit and already get to the last thoughts of this game.
Yeah.
There isn't much left to talk about it. I mean, I'm walking through a grid world with windows, throwing flower pots at cats.
And picking up chickens.
I'm not even sure if it's chickens. All I
Yeah,
know,
they
Technically,
look
it's
like
chicks.
chicken.
all I know is that I'm racking up mad score
That score of what?
of this game.
Chickens.
Like
Let's score chicks.
the faster you can beat the level, the better the time bonus you'll get. You can get up to 20,000 points each round.
What the fuck?
If you spend about a minute in here, you'll get no bonus. Sometimes cats drop diamonds. They're just extra points. No need to worry
Those cool
about it.
shades. You just mentioned cool shades, and I remembered San Andreas multiplayer. For whatever reason.
Don't remind me of that, cause I know one thing. There is a server that I know of, and the bastards never fucking finished the cool shades plugin they were talking about. Oh, looks like I got hit. Like I said,
They're actually gonna work on one?
We were supposed to finish it like 2 years ago.
What? What happened? Where is it?
Well, it was finished, but then they changed the overall script. Like the base
Oh my
script
God.
system. And the cool shades are lost.
Oh my god, that's bullshit.
Not that it matters, nobody ever gotten used to them, because whenever the script was actually alive, it wasn't on by default. And they never said it to be on by default. Admins had to turn it on by themselves. Now I'm throwing telephones. This is one way to deal with your telephone company issues, I guess.
What the fuck?
Just throw a fucking telephone at their face.
I heard of a man who couldn't get rid of his phone company in the US.
What was wrong?
He just couldn't get rid of it.
Why?
He called to get his ticket, you know, to like deactivate his account or something. They're like, "Why are you leaving us? You do realize this is the best phone company in the state or whatever?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do realize, but I don't want it." And why is that? What has upset you? Why do you not want to be like to receive our service? And he's like, "I just don't want it." So the employee was giving him so much bullshit questions and shit, just not giving him the number that the guy used. I don't think he actually got rid of it, or he had to sue the company or something to actually get rid of it. It's really weird.
That reminds me of my dad. Whenever I say, I don't wanna, why? He always says why. And I just can't get rid of him. What? Do I really even need a fucking reason to not want something? If I just don't wanna, I'm not gonna come up with a magical reason for not wanting something, right?
Yeah, or it's like my mother. Like, I'm doing something, and she tells me something. I'm like, okay, and then she asks if I heard her. I'm like, well, of course I did. You were right next to me, and she's like, oh, you're just making sure. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm throwing
And
beer
then when
bottles.
Yeah.
I really have nothing to say about this.
These games were like, what the fuck?
It's-
Is this something I played when I was like, what, 5 years old?
It's not a bad game. There's nothing wrong with it, actually. I gotta say, this is the least buggiest, the least bullshit game I ever played. It's actually pretty fun. As long as you don't get to levels 30 to 40.
Let's not get there, please.
The thing is, levels get smaller and smaller the further you go. And I'm not saying smaller by how much space they take up on the screen. No, I mean smaller by making your space of movement smaller. Like, they make areas really fucking compact to make sure that you couldn't move around easily. Oh, you can actually hit multiple targets with one item, but that's not very easy to pull off. The most I ever managed to get through is about level 44.
I have no words for this game. It's just,
Alright,
it's colorful.
one of those issues. If you try to jump over a cat, you better make sure your jumps count. It's not that easy to jump over something in this game. Mainly because the walls are bouncy. If you hit them, they'll bounce you back.
Okay.
Which it makes the levels a little harder to traverse. You have to be extra careful, especially when they start to get compact. I think I'll just go up to level 30 and cut it there, cause this game is endless as far as I know. There's about 255 levels in total.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
sure as hell I'm not going to try and beat all 255 levels. Holy,
Please no.
holy crazy, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. So some games we just play to get them off the list. If you watch that Game Wagon video, you'll know what we were talking about.
Yeah,
It's the list.
yes, we showed off our master list there. Especially liked on that Fatal Labyrinth video, that guy showed up. The DaGameTrain is back, son.
Yeah.
I guess you could say we're back on track.
Oh! Put on sunglasses.
Looks like somebody's back in action.
Yeah.
Just put in like a little audio clip and just like yeah in the background of that. Just personal request. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, okay.
Like superimpose my picture with sunglasses or like whatever my Skype picture is.
Well, we could
Ask
get
Jorgen
Jubus to draw
Photoshop
something.
it. No, ask Jorgen to Photoshop it.
Okay, so we're on the last level.
No,
of that
Jorgen will
village.
literally make me look Jewish. He will literally just put like a yarmulke on my head and be like, done. It's a Harry.
Yeah, that's what you would do. So I'm on the last level that I'm willing to play, and what am I using to attack cats? Fucking kettles.
Nothing. What? Skittles?
Steel kettles.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Why are you throwing kettles at?
You tell me.
It's like one of those games they would give children just to get them bored.
I don't know, but it's awfully violent. And we're actually attacking tigers, as the game says, but I don't know, don't you think it's a little violent to throw steel kettles at tigers? They don't have much of a population left, you know. I'm just gonna purposefully die so that we would have a game over screen.
Yeah.
Oh, you can walk past the cat while it's still coming out of a hole. It's okay, but it will separate the chicks.
Oh my god. This game.
I'm not even sure what
So-
I'm throwing here. It's like some kind of stools. Maybe it's
Oh
a
my
bar
God.
stool?
I'm just waiting for you to play Battle Tanks.
I'm waiting till I play Battletoads actually.
You already did.
Yeah, but the problem is the audio kinda fucked up at some point. Much like in Boogerman.
Alright.
Well, the entire thing was messed up.
Well, yeah, the entire thing, especially when you started humping those snakes.
Well, yeah, but it was appropriate there. The audio fucking was not appropriate. Alright, so that was Flicky. Short, sweet, not short in gameplay wise. I got a decent top score there, look at that. 531,000 points.
It's mainly just a small break for you viewers.
Yeah, it's kind of like an arcade game, but it was never an arcade game as far as I know. Good.
Shoot.
It would have gone
It
bankrupt.
should've. Yeah, it would have.
Anyway, this was Flicky, this was the Game Train, blah blah, all the Richards, Jack, Harry, let's go play Quackshot.
It's like a quack shot.